Finding and booking a room with the equipment and services needed to create a great meeting does not need to be difficult or time-consuming. With EMS, the process is simple and fast.
Everyday users can filter rooms available by their location, such as a city or building. They can also filter by the resources available in that room, such as a whiteboard or a data projector. Lastly, they can also order services specific to that city or building, such as catering or additional AV equipment. And they can do this all via the same process in which they book and request that room. Let's take a look.
To book a meeting room or event space, an everyday user needs to provide the system a baseline information, including when the meeting is occurring and who they're going to invite to that meeting. In this case, I'll choose a date and time that works for me, and I'll invite some attendees. Attendee Search will look at your Outlook or Exchange environment to find all the members in your organization that you can invite. As you can see here, once I invite a member of my team, their free busy information shows above in the shopping cart area. If I need to, I can give the system additional settings like what type of room I need, what floor I need it on, or any additional features or resources that I need within the room itself. In this case, I'll choose a whiteboard. The system will present me with a number of pieces of information regarding rooms that are available that meet my criteria. If I need to narrow this down further, perhaps by location or building itself, I can choose to change any of those features up above and find space that fits my need. In this case, I see a number of rooms available for me to reserve. If I'm unsure if this room will fit my needs, I can click into that room and see things like an image of the room, a floor plan location of that room, or even the features and availability of that room going forward. I'll go ahead and choose the collaboration room. As you can see, it adds it up to my cart above. Once I provided the system with that information, your organization may require some pieces of information in order to complete your meeting. In this case, a meeting name, the type of meeting, and any information you'd like to send to your attendees. In this case, I'm going to send them a reminder 15 minutes in advance to the meeting that the meeting will occur. This will appear on their Outlook calendar as a meeting invite. If I'd like, I can also make this meeting private, meaning that other members of my organization will only see that I'm busy at that time. They will not see the details of the meeting. If I have the option to schedule on behalf of others, that information will be provided here. In this case, I'm going to schedule on behalf of myself. If I have additional event details or questions that I need to ask the everyday user in order to provide information for the meeting, I can indicate that here. In this case, I need catering services. I'm going to go ahead and choose some beverages like coffee, and I'm going to choose a flip chart. As you note, there may be some special instructions required for those services, so I can provide that to the catering teams directly from the system. Because the system does have billing and pricing attached to it with regards to the services I've selected, I can require that the system ask for a department code, client matter number, or other billing information for later invoicing or chargebacks. In this case, I'll choose my department in order to expense this. When there is pricing or other requirements, terms and conditions associated to the system, you can require that your everyday user agree to those conditions before continuing. Once I've submitted my self-service request, I have the ability to manipulate that meeting in many different ways. I can edit my reservation or manage my attendees. I can cancel any services that I've requested, or I can just review what I've requested and whether or not that request has been confirmed.
What Billy has just shown you then is how quickly you can find and book a room that addresses all your meeting needs as an everyday user using EMS. You can reserve the room, you can invite your attendees, you can request services, and you can book the resources required, all within one simple process. This ultimately enables you as an everyday user to save time and be more productive, so that you can get to tasks that really need your time for that day.